Hi, I'm simsdeelicious, but you can call me Deidre. Today we are working on the Rose generation of the Not So Berry Challenge House, and if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. I really want to reach my goal of 500 subscribers. I'm not sure if I'm there yet because I am like recording fast, I guess. But anyways, yeah, but I'm currently playing in this house and I really love what I did with the backyard. I think it's really beautiful. And I will say that some of the rooms I did in this home is like I'm more proud of this version than the other version, if that makes sense. Because like for instance, like the infant room that I did, when I was building this house originally, I really wasn't inspired, I guess. So I think the infant room turned out a little bit better than the original house. And yeah, I pretty much like it. Then I think there's the other room. Okay, yes, I did add laundry in here, so that's fun. I do have my Sims doing laundry, so you can just delete that if you don't want to do it. It could be, well, I mean, there's like 2.5 bathrooms in here, so like there's an ensuite, and then there's an upstairs bathroom, and then there's a half bathroom, which is just a toilet and a sink. So I think that's just a good amount of bathrooms considering the fact that it's only going to be the Rose generation and they only can have one child, or they're only supposed to have one child. But usually when I leave the household, if they want to have more kids, fine. I'm not playing with them anymore, so they can choose on their own. But in upstairs, there's 3 bedrooms. So there's the main bedroom, there's Yellow Gen, and then I turned the other bedroom into the Mints generation bedroom. In the original house, I just made that like a guest room, but one day I do plan to move the Mint Sim in here when they're older, so that way they can like still be close to the Yellow Gen as they're supposed to be, and it's just easier that way. It's easier for them to like communicate if they're in the household. So I pretty much like that. Anyways, I will say you would think it would be shorter to record this since I'm basically copying the floor plan and what I've done before. But no, this took me 2 hours. And I would say house originally this took me 6 hours. Obviously not recorded since I'm doing it over now, but yeah, it took me 2 hours. And yeah, I don't know. You would just assume it would be better, but one point in the video I don't really look at the photo anymore. Like I look at the photos just to take like inspiration, like, oh, what did I do for the office space? What did I do for the bedroom? So there are some things that are copied and some things that aren't. But right now we're just working on the outside at the moment. We're kind of focused on the outside first. So yeah, we have 2 chimneys. We have yeah, we're just working on windows. I don't know. I really don't know what to say on my build sometimes. Like, it's kind of bad, but for my own gameplay, I just had the Yellow Gen. She's an infant at the moment, and I do have it aging off, and I decided that I would just age her up when I feel like it. And I feel like it's only been like 2 in-game days, and I'm already tired of having an infant. But I don't know. I feel like she should have more milestones, because I don't know. It just feels weird to give her less milestones than usual, I guess. And I don't want to do that, but I did name her Sunny. I thought that was a nice, beautiful name, I guess, for the Yellow Gen, because, the sun is yellow, so that's nice. And yeah, anyways, let me know what you think about this build series. I am ready to do the Yellow Gen's house. But, I mean, I say I'm ready to do it, but I shouldn't do it until, like, my sim is closer to aging up to a young adult, because I feel like I have this problem with if I build it too soon, when the days go by, I'm gonna be like, do I really like this house? Not really, and then I'll probably just do it over again. So it's best for me to wait when it's actually close by, because I've done that many times before. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna build their house now, and then like when they're ready to age up and move out, I'm like, I don't really like this house anymore. I grew out of it. So it's important for me not to build it too close or too soon. But anyways, in the front, we're just doing some landscaping, a lot of red landscaping. And in my build, I put like the what do you call it? The wormhole generator? I don't know what you call it. The wormhole, I think. Basically, the way to get to outer space, and obviously the Mint Gen made that, and I just put it in the front yard. I put the cloning machine in the front yard. I would usually keep that away, or not, like, or put away, but I guess I haven't took it. I guess I didn't put it in my inventory yet because I was using it for something, but yeah, anyways, that's what I put out here. And I also get a bird feeder from the backyard stuff pack, and that pack is currently free, so you need to go grab it before it ends, because yeah, it's only free until April the 13th. They're not going to take it away from you, so that's good. But in the backyard, I do put a pool. I give you that little bird tree from Cottage Living, and I also put the bunny home in the front. I don't know. I think it's cute that she has little bunnies hopping around and the little birds chirping and stuff. I think that's nice. And I just give you a grill sitting area, your garbage cans, lounge chairs, and some gardening pots. So you could just like plant some roses in there since, you know, it's the rose generation. I thought that was nice. And I also got like that alien satellite dish out here in my own gameplay, not in this version, because I was like, if you want to put that out, you can do it yourself. And I also have this like display thingy that's near the staircase, so if you want to like put down all the things you collected, you can just do it there. I have a lot of snow globes because in my Mint Gen, she had an alien baby and she collected all the snow globes from City Living. And yeah, that was really nice. So I just have those on the shelf. I also have some My Sim trophies. I didn't collect all of those yet, but hopefully soon. And this is when I realized like the shape of the build was kind of off. Well, no, it wasn't off. I think like the pool was off. Well, no, actually, I think the bushes were too big. I'm so sorry. I forget, you know. It's easy to forget. Um, but yeah, I just really like this backyard. But one thing I will say is I don't know if this home is as red as it should be. Like I feel like the Mint Gen house was very mint, but I don't know if this is very red. Like maybe on the outside, but I don't know about the inside. I just feel like building with red everywhere is just a little too bold. It's a little too much. But I gave my sim a yoga spot outside cuz you know, she's hot-headed like yeah, I mean, she might need to do some yoga to calm down. And for the roast gen, they have to max the charisma skill, and their traits are snob, romantic, and hot headed. So I will say, I don't think I run into any problems with them thinking that the decor is boring or whatever. Only outside. She sat on the lounge chair and she was like, this decoration is boring. So anyways, I don't know how they will feel about it in this house since I do some things differently, so everything's not the same. But anyways, I'm just getting the doors down and everything. I'm surprised this video is not longer. At the moment, it is 26 minutes, but I do have to do the tour, so I don't know how long that will push the video to be. But in my mint house, I think it's like 30 minutes, 35, I'm not sure. I haven't edited it yet, so things could change. And also, I put a lot of photo collages from the Growing Together pack in here because I just love placing my family photos around. Like, I love it. I'm in love. Like, it's just, I have so many photos and I still don't have enough collages for all the photos that I have, so I think I just need to find some more spots. Like, I had my sim, my Rose Gen, she had her maternity photos taken, and yeah, they came out so beautiful. I will say, like, it kind of sucks that we don't have any, like, poses for maternity photos in the base game, but it would be so nice if they could include that, like, more poses and stuff like that, and, like, being able to have, like, more than 3 sims in a photo. Like, imagine if we could take, like, a whole family photo. Like, you can have 8 sims in your household, so it would just be nice if you could have, like, 8 sims in a photo all together in, like, this pose. I really wish they could do that, or they will do that, hopefully. I need it so bad. So, like, I obviously have a mod, I have Andrew's Pose Player and the Teleport Sim mod, and then you have to like download poses and stuff. So that's what I have, but it would just be better in game, you know? Because obviously, with some updates, sometimes these things break, and I just don't really enjoy going to find poses because I feel like, I don't know, it's a lot sometimes, and yeah, but I would like it better in the game. I guess I would say that the photo in game could be better. And I say that because like if you have Moschino, the Moschino pack, right? You have the tripod, you set it up, and then you ask your Sims to take photos of so and so. Sometimes it takes them forever to do it. And that's just kind of annoying, and I hate that. I wish they could fix it because it just takes them forever to like actually go to the photographer. But anyways, we're starting out in the living room, and I do use the pillows from the Modern Luxe kit pack, and I do use tool to like rotate them so they look like, you know, they're laying down on the couch in the chairs. I don't do that right away because I didn't feel like doing tool at that moment, but everything is fine. But right now we're just putting some music, some books, some plants, and then next on the left side I just put like this little shelf that you could also put some clutter on or your own collectibles on. So like maybe you have some crystals and you can place them on this shelf. Originally my real build I just put a chess table because eventually when my yellow sim will need it, they can just, you know, play it right there in the living room. But I don't know, I feel like it felt weird, like the way it was placed. And I do have a gaming table that I put in like the hallway slash dining area. So I guess I could replace that with the chess table. But anyways, there's no chess table. Actually, there is. It's on the porch. Oh my gosh, I forgot I did that because in the original build I didn't put nothing on the porch. I don't know. It's a good, decent size, I guess. But anyways, we just have a breakfast nook in here. And originally, I say this, but I had 4 chairs. But the thing is, there's 2 sliding doors to get to the outside, and they couldn't go through the kitchen sliding door because of the 4 chair situation. And no matter how I rotated it, they couldn't go through it. So I just ended up doing 2 chairs. They still couldn't get through it. So I had to like rotate it a certain way for them to be able to. And I will say, Sims can be smart and sometimes they can't be, because I feel like that's definitely enough space for you to get through with all 4 chairs on a diagonal. But if you say so, it was the same problem that I had with the gaming table that I did in the hallway. I had 4 chairs, but I just ended up doing 3 and I put it against the wall because they couldn't get through there for some reason, even though I feel like they should. Like, it's not that big. But anyways, at the moment we're working in the kitchen and I'm just looking for like the lemons, and they're called lemon in the catalog, but when you search them up, for some reason it doesn't pop up. For some reason I have no clue. But anyways, I just wanted to imagine that they were making lemonade, so that was nice. That's not in the original build, but again, I feel like this part is better at least because I do have the drink tray, but next to it I just have like the fruit bowl and a candle, and it's kind of boring. But anyways, we're just grabbing our necessities. Well, I don't know if you would call this a necessity because it's just clutter, but we got our utensils, our napkins, and then over here is just getting a bread box. And my plan for this build is, well, when I originally built it, I wanted them to only use like the island part to cook, but I'm not sure if I got anything on that one counter right there. So if they cook there, it's fine. It's not that big of a deal, but I know that's what I wanted. But anyways, this reminds me that my Sim started a fire, and everything was ruined. You can't replace like the stove hood if they burn it for whatever reason. This reminds me of something else, but I don't know if I don't exactly remember. Like, there's certain objects that I don't know. Anyways, I got 3 campers. I don't know what I'm talking about. I got a vacuum cleaner. I'm not currently playing with Dust the Bust, but I don't know, I think it's actually fun. It's just like my sim is in university, so she doesn't really have that much time to do anything. So I probably shouldn't even give her a pet yet. And I did put some pet stuff, but yeah, next to the staircase you just saw me put that little display stuff in those shelves, so that's fun. And then I'm just getting a little chair so maybe you can like sit and chill here if you want to. And then this reminded me that I need a stair railing. But for the dining room, I end up using this beautiful red rug from the cottage living pack. It's red, it's cute, I think, at least in my eyes. But I don't know, let me know if you think this is like a lot of red. Cause I don't know if it's that red. I don't know. Like I could not like do a red build. That's just too much for me. Um anyways, also there's okay, like there's certain plants, right? That if you put them on the table, your Sims can't eat. Even though sometimes I feel like they should be able to eat because like the plant is not that big. But I hopefully they can eat at that table because it's just like where the flower is. So like if the flower was too big at the center of the table, no one would sit at the center is basically what I mean. But this is the little office space, so I just get a calendar, a corkboard, and I don't know, I really wanted to use this big table. I know for one computer, right? But she needs it. And then I get my favorite candle, of course. And right beside this room is the half bathroom, so it is 6 tiles. So if you wanted to make it a full bathroom, you could. And for some reason, I decided to get this woman statue. I don't know, I didn't do that in the original build. I just felt like it was pretty empty. So, yeah, anyways. At the moment, I'm currently looking for like the elements plaque that you get once you finish all the elements. And yeah, I couldn't find it. But yeah, anyways, I couldn't find it, unfortunately. And then I get a basket of cozies. In this corner, I get a plant for the Moderlux kit. I use that. I don't use it that much, do I? I think I do. I don't know. But anyways, onto the half bathroom. I just get like a little closet, or not a closet, a shelf. Basically, a shelf to play like a linen closet. Like maybe you have your tissues and your extra towels down there, but I don't know. It would probably make more sense to have it upstairs because why would you want to go downstairs to get towel if you need it? But, anyways, originally I used like a wardrobe in here because I just couldn't find like a shelf that I wanted. But I guess this season wing matches our goes. Like it's the right wood color, so it's nice. But that is pretty much it for the downstairs area. Actually, we're about to tool the pillows, so it's not it for the downstairs area. I'm really ready to get on to my yellow gen. I know I just started the Rose generation, but she has to date so many people, and I just hate it. I don't like it's 8. She has to have 8 partners in total. Like that's too much getting together, breaking up, getting together, breaking up, getting together, breaking up. But I guess it will be fine, right? We can do this. So currently she's dating Kiyoshi Ito, and she finally moved into her household since, she had the baby. And he had this moodlet that I saw that says break up with Ruby because, he fell out of love. But in my head, I'm saying that instead of being out of love, oh, I think the porch is bigger. I don't know. I don't know if it's actually bigger, but I think it might be. Because I feel like I didn't have that much room in my original build, but it's fine if it is. It's still cute. What's one tile bigger? But anyways. What was I saying? Oh, so in my head, I thought that maybe okay, so she's dating 2 people at the moment, right? So she's basically cheating on Kiyoshi Ito, and she is dating his crush that I believe is from like the lore if you read the descriptions. I don't really know how to say her name. I'm gonna feel so embarrassed by this if I say it wrong, but basically Ruby is dating his crush or his former crush maybe. And I guess I'm gonna say that his sister was at the bar and she was at the bar and she was talking about Ruby and how she found this fantastic girlfriend ever and that they're gonna have a beautiful future together and whatnot. Like, she was talking to a friend, and Nanami, his sister, overheard. So she calls him up, and yeah, she tells him, and he's kind of upset. Like, she doesn't let her know that he knows right away. He just kind of wants to think about it and stuff. But yeah, anyways, the breakup did happen, but he's still in the household because, for his baby. She said it was fine if he stayed, so it's good. Of course, she wants him to stay to help with the baby because she's not really there for him. For her, she's more into her school and work. She's gonna be really into her work too. So, yeah, her work is her main priority instead of her child. But it's yeah. Anyways, that's why she has a great grandmother and father. Um. Anyways. Oh, also, so there's like these mint eyes, I guess, that I gave my mint sim, and the Rose generation has those eyes, and she also passed it down to the yellow gen. So I just love that. Like, the yellow gen has the mint eyes. That's so perfect. Like, could you imagine if those eyes get passed down all 10 generations? I would be so happy if that was the case. So happy. I would probably have my yellow gen have multiple kids, so I guess I can choose which one to stay here, but I feel like I either always go for the first one or I go for the female sim or the feminine sim. I love playing with girls. Please don't judge me. It's just my preference. I don't know. It's just like dressing male sims is not fun to me. Like, their clothing styles are not really my style, so I just wouldn't choose to play with them. I guess you could say I love being a girl, so I'm just gonna play with that. But right now we're working on the ensuite bathroom, and I think this bathroom is cute. So they have like a little separated area for the bath and the shower. And I just grabbed a stool from Jungle Adventure, and it has like a towel and soap on it with a candle. Probably not safe, but it's The Sims. Oh, I also got a hanging plant, which is also not safe, but as I said, it's The Sims. Now we're working on the other bathroom, just getting the bathrooms out of the way. They're kind of boring. But over here, I do get a little table to place some clutter on. Because, I don't know, my bathrooms are usually boring. I don't really do that much. I usually just do the simple tub, sink, toilet, toothpaste, I guess, toothbrushes, and soap. And that's pretty much it. Maybe a towel, of course, in the mirror and stuff. But yeah, it's pretty simple. But I am using this shelf. It's a mod. Because, it just helps you get stuff in the right place. And some stuff just don't snap to things that they should snap to. But anyways, like some radios, they don't snap to the console table. I think that's maybe what I was thinking of. I'm not really sure, but yeah. Like that radio from the Growing Together pack and the Modern Lux kit, they didn't snap to like that console table that I placed in the living room under the TV. So yeah, I don't know why. Like, it's obviously big enough to be on top of there, so I just had to use that shelf for help. But right now we're working on the yellow generation bedroom, and yeah, I like this one better than the original one. I guess maybe I just wasn't in the mood for that one, or I guess I could have technically left it empty but she's gonna have it anyway, so I just decided to decorate it. And yeah, her funds are not that high, not gonna lie, because she's in like university, so, and she doesn't really do that much for money, so hopefully she can ask her parents for money, if that's okay. But also Kiyoshi's living there, so he does have a job, but he's in the military, and I don't know if that job brings home a lot of money, but we can see. He's getting promotions, it's fine. But yeah, my plan for my Rose sim is for her to basically, well, he dumped her. So I feel like she's kind of like, oh, I don't need you anyways. And so she's like gonna propose to his crush. They're gonna be at the wedding. And then she's like, oh my gosh, what am I doing? I'm so stupid. I don't want you. I don't want this. And then she, leaves her at the altar. And then I think she just goes on a few more dates with all these other different people. And then I would like to think that she ends up back with Kiyoshi Ito. I don't know. I just like the idea of that, you know. I feel like Sunny needs her father. Well, she will still have him, but I don't know. I would like for him to be in the household. But now we're working on the grandparents' bedroom. Very mint. It's pretty simple. There's not really much in here. I just put like a dresser, an ottoman, a mirror, and that's it for them. They don't really have any activities. I guess I could have added like cross stitching or knitting, which I guess is very stereotypical for an elder, but it's what we have in the game, okay? Oh, or maybe they could make puzzles. I don't really make puzzles that often because I used to play on PS4 and the puzzles were black and gray, gray and white, black and white, I don't know. And yeah, so I just gave up on that. But maybe I should since we have a games table. But we are at the end of the video. I'm just painting the ceiling. So I'm gonna give you guys the tour. So I built this house in Bernalton Bay on this 30 by 20 lot, and let's have a look. So this is the house. So let me give you guys a little tour. So you have your rabbit home, and then on this side you just have your bird feeder. On the porch you have a chess table. Once you walk in, you are able to put your mail and your keys down. You have coats, and you can also check yourself out in the mirror. You have some shoes. On this side you also have another mirror with some books in your purse. On the right side you come into your living room with a big TV. This gets your fun up like crazy, like oh my gosh. This is just a shelf so you can put your collectibles there, but as you can see, this is the pillow situation. I love it. And then you have some photo collages. Once you walk into the kitchen, it's pretty big, I would say. You have a drink tray, you have your breakfast nook, and then you also have more photos. In the hallway, you have a pet bowl and your AC. Through this door is your laundry room. You have 3 hampers and you have a vacuum. Over here, you can put more collectibles. You have a seating area along with your games table and more photos. On this side is your dining table. I gave you a high chair and a bookshelf. And then this is your office space, pretty simple. And then this is your half bathroom. Once you come outside, you have some yoga with candles and incense, and then these are your gardening pots. You also have lounge chairs with a nice pool area, and then over here you have your flock of birds. You have dining area, a grill, your garbage cans, and a woohoo bush. And then once you go upstairs, you have more collages. And then this is the guest bedroom or your grandparents' bedroom, which is nice. And then this is the infant's bedroom. So they have their play mat, they have a rocking chair, and then yeah, more photos and their changing table. And then this is the upstairs bathroom. Anyone can use it. And then you have the main bedroom. This bed gets your energy up so quickly. Like sometimes I have my sim go to bed at like 10 p.m. and then they wake up at like 4 a.m. They have a vanity and a frame TV, and they have their ensuite bathroom, which I think is nice that it has a little step up into the wet area. And yeah, that's the whole house. Upstairs I did put a little attic box, so if you want to decorate, it's just right there. And I'm gonna put this on the gallery for you guys. Unfortunately the gallery picture is ugly and filled with trees, so I just called it the Rose Not So Berry house. It has 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and is valued at 120,000 simoleons. That's crazy. Okay, so I'm going to upload it. You can find this on the gallery at simsdeelicious, but I'm gonna end the video off here. Oh, this is basically like the photo of the gallery. Oh, that's awful. I wish you could choose your own. If you like the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. I would love to have your support and reach my goal of 500 subscribers. If I'm already at 500, 600, you know how it goes. But I love you. You are important. And I will see you guys soon. Bye!